Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy you are here with me today. This is your career, money, and finance reading for the month of November. We are going to get right into your reading. I'm going to start with your messages. We're going to find out what is in store for you for the month of November. Please remember, Scorpio, this is a general reading. Take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. And if it does resonate, please leave comments. Let me know what's happening. I appreciate it so much. It helps me connect with your energy. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. And for those of you that are celebrating birthdays in November, happy birthday. All right, Scorpio, Spirit Angels Guides, what are the messages for career, money, finance? What is happening for the month of November? Ooh, we have two there. All right, we're going to get one more. There we go. All right, looks like you are on a mission here. There is definitely some action here. All right, we've got, there are cards here, the Two of Cups, partnership, happiness, rainbow. I think that there's opposite energies. I think there's a yin and yang energy around you, meaning you are working abundantly with somebody around you, whether it's spiritually or whether it's somebody on the physical plane. But I think it's a really nice partnership. Could be people that you are collaborating with, people that you're communicating with. And you know what? They bring out a lot of creativity in you. And I think you're feeling a really nice, strong passion towards your career, money, and finances because there's strong partnerships around you. The Five of Cups, there's been some disappointment. So something could be disappointing here for you. But again, it's just a period where you're going through a little bit of disappointment. Behind you, where this beautiful tree of stability is two full cups, meaning there is a lot of emotional fulfillment here. It's just you can't see it right now because you're feeling a little bit at a loss. And those Two of Cups that are behind you that you're not facing are the Two of Cups that are here as well. So there could be a strong partnership, or you could be going through something where emotionally, where financially you're feeling like things could be a little bit difficult. You could be feeling a little bit of challenges, but you have a support system. Again, there is a partnership around you. Again, work partnership. It could be even friendships that are really helping you stay emotionally strong where your finances and career are concerned. In the center of your reading, you got the Nine of Wands. The Knight of Wands is very much Sagittarius energy, and I see that you've got a couple of cards that can be Sagittarius energy, meaning you're an adventurer. You are ready for the next adventure. You don't let anything stand in your way. And if there have been some of emotions kind of all over the place, because maybe you're feeling a little bit confused, or you're feeling a little bit like, you're not quite sure which direction you want to go in or take things to a next level. The Nine of Wands is all about you staying in your own true power. And even though, you do come across challenges and obstacles, you stand your ground, you protect yourself, you set boundaries where necessary. And there could be, maybe in a partnership, there has been something disappointing where, you have had to set some boundaries. But you're up for the challenge. You're not backing down from it because you know ultimately what it is you want to achieve. Now, I'm loving this energy here. The King of Cups, Scorpio, could very well be your energy. Kings are leaders. There's no gender with any of these cards, and I feel like you are really taking the lead with your emotions. So again, where you have been feeling a little bit of disappointment or loss with something, you are gaining that back with the King of Cups, and that is really staying in your own true power emotionally. Whatever turbulence is around you, because you can see he is sitting on his throne, holding his cup very proudly. And he's holding it very steadily. And it doesn't matter how much turbulence of the waters are here, he glows with a great sense of radiance, meaning he's very strong. You are feeling so much strength because the Six of Swords energy is you moving away from anything that's been turbulent. So if there have been some emotions that you've been going through, you are standing your ground, you're setting up the boundaries, and you are not backing down from any of the challenges that might be presenting themselves. You are staying focused and you are staying strong with your energy. Grounded emotional energy is what's helping you realize that it's time to move on to the next phase, and you are wholeheartedly saying, I no longer want to remain in any darkness. I want to really start to feel as if I'm moving towards the sunshine. I want to bring the positive energy into my life, and I'm ready to set sail and make those changes. You are facilitating the change. It's the decisions that you are making. You're standing very strong, and you're doing that. The Knight of Wands is all about adventure as well. And the Knight of Wands is a fast-moving knight. You are ready to take action. You're not sitting back here anymore. You're moving this is like the light at the end of the tunnel. It's feeling that great sense of happiness after something that may have made you feel as if you were a little emotionally lost. I think that there is a strengthening power around you in some sort of partnership. So again, it can be a partnership on any level, and that will be different for each of you. But it's something that gives you the strength that you need to continue down your path. You are very motivated to stay on this path, and you are going to do whatever you can to take yourself out of the dark tunnel and bring yourself into that light tunnel. And the Knight of Wands is you really taking the action. You're very much protected. You've got your suit of armor on here. You are ready to really feel this great sense of intense passion and power. You can see in the background the eruption of the volcano. It's very fiery energy, and it's like you are now just ready to move. You are not stagnant. There's no stagnant energy here at all. I would like to get a clarifier for the Five of Cups, please. So if we could get a clarifier for the Five of Cups. Let's find out what's happening there. Four of Pentacles. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles is holding on tightly to something. So again, there could be an emotional loss that you're holding on very tightly to. The universe wants you to try to figure out how to release that, because we can't hold on to that, because what it does by holding on to that energy, it prevents you from turning yourself around and seeing the two full cups. It prevents you from seeing that behind you is this tree of stability. It's even bearing fruit, meaning that there's a lot of prosperity here. But you have to get yourself out of this mourning period and stop holding so tightly onto it. I think that you're trying to build a very strong foundation financially in your life, and there's been some disappointments. But now you have to find and be in your power, be in that Nine of Wands power. I'd like to get a card for the Nine of Wands, please. And the Ace of Swords, a great sense of victory here. So again, I'm loving, this is absolutely beautiful, beautiful. I feel like you are going to break through whatever it is that emotionally has been holding you back, because that Four of Pentacles is holding on so tightly, it's preventing you from transforming and moving forward. Something emotionally is preventing you from that. The Ace of Swords is the breakthrough. It's the sword that takes whatever has been holding you back, it gets to the truth of it. And this is a great sense of victory. You are feeling the most in your own power right here, because with you not backing down from any challenges, the Ace of Swords is that victory that is awarded to you standing in your own convictions. And that's really important. Let's get one card for the Knight of Wands. Let's find out, because that is fast moving. Okay, it's very interesting. I love this. You got the two knights. The Knight of Wands, of course, being very fast, fiery energy, ready to move at a moment's notice. And maybe for some of you, it is to do with relocation. Maybe some of you need to relocate for work because you want to build a new solid foundation. But you've got two knights that are very different in their personalities, because the Knight of Pentacles is very earth energy. The Knight of Wands is very fiery energy. Fast-moving knight, very slow-moving knight. But sometimes we need to act fast to get ourselves in the right passionate mode. But once we get where we need to be, we need to build a plan, and we need to build that plan to build success. And I think that you are building a great sense of success, but it's just going to take time for your crop to grow, and that's okay. You're putting the plan together. You're devising the plan in such a way because you're putting so many details into it, because you want to achieve victory here. You are very strong. You aren't, again, this Knight of Pentacles, he is very meticulous too. He's very particular, and he is planning his moves very, very wisely. I like the King of Pentacles, or the Knight of Pentacles, because his energy is I mean, some people find him extremely slow moving, but what I feel with the Knight of Pentacles is that he's setting things up for success. He is, again, because he's putting the details into everything, he's planning his strategy so that he's removing obstacles that if we rush into something, you know, if we rush into it too quickly, we can't alleviate those obstacles. I'm not saying that along a path you're not going to run into a little bit of snags, but the Knight of Pentacles is very much prepared. And I just love that you are really preparing yourself for a very beautiful new adventure here. So again, lovely energies for you, Scorpio. Let's get your oracle messages. Let's find out what further messages your angels would like to share with you, Scorpio. Let's find out. So we've got to figure out, yeah, beautiful. All right, you got two there. These are surprise ones. They don't want to show us them yet. So we're going to start with these first. We've got the self-worth and expectations. You know what? You are starting to really understand what your self-worth is. I think you're starting to feel good about who you are. You are making long-term plans. With that Knight of Pentacles, you're making long-term plans so that you can set those plans into action. You set high expectations, and those expectations, you know, you're feeling a great sense of confidence and courage to be able to really bring a nice outcome to what it is you're planning as well. You feel good about who you are. You're standing true with who you are as well. Stability, harmony, and flow. You are in the flow because you are feeling that Ace of Swords energy, which again is that breakthrough. It's that victory. Harmony comes with a sense of stability as well. And you are creating a sense of strong stability in your life as well. But a lot of it has to do with going with the flow, making the plans and then setting those plans into action. You got guilt and sabotage. Well, we don't want you to be feeling that way. That could have a lot to do with that Five of Cups energy. You know, we don't want to sabotage things. Sometimes we hold on to hurtful feelings. It's important for you to understand that you are very strong and that you have a lot of self-worth, a lot of confidence within you. What expectations, ambitions you set for yourself, you can very well achieve them. Stand in your Nine of Wands power. Stand in your true strength, and don't sabotage anything with your own feelings, because there is so much hope for you. Sometimes we have to deal with the moment as it comes, but then we have to put it away, and then we have to move on. And it's really time for you to move on. Know that you've got a lot of strength and love surrounding you as well. Control and tactics. Again, really feeling like you're taking control of situations, and I think that you are. I think that you are putting yourself in more of that control mode. I think you need to. It's what's going to help you set sail in a whole new direction. I think you are taking control of your emotions, and you're using tactics. I mean, you're using a lot of you're being very smart about everything. You're planning things in a very tactful way, and that's what that Knight of Pentacles does. He's very, again, no gender with any of the cards. He's really devising a plan. He's taking control of his life. He's not allowing anything to sabotage his plans, and he's staying true to his expectations. Those expectations that you are setting for yourself, which I believe are ambitions for your financial future here, is going to create more stability and balance in your life as well. All right, Scorpio, let's get your career and life oracle. Let's find out what that is. Career and life oracle. Messages for Scorpio. A little bit more specific on what's happening here. Wow, you've got a lot. So these two. All right. It's funny. You've got mixed messages. So I think there's multiple messages here for multiple people, but long-term is an opportunity could turn into a long-term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. That could have a lot to do with that Knight of Pentacles too. This could be something that you're planting the seeds for long-term. I'm going to read this one next because you also got short-term, which means the position is temporary. So don't be too attached to it. No worries. You will find something that's even more fulfilling and prosperous. And the way that I'm taking that is the short term is that feeling of sadness that you're having with that Five of Cups. You're holding on to an energy. You have to really understand your self-worth and expect more, because things are actually aligning for you very nicely. This is just a period where you have to get yourself out of that storm and work your way towards that positive energy. And that's exactly what you're doing. This is a short-term feeling that is going to bring you long-term results. So beautiful energy there. You're getting the guidance that you need. So divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. So you are getting the guidance that you need to build more strength long-term for your finances. Renewal. So you need to take time to recharge your energy and get back on track. Challenges ahead require you to have faith and break through. That's exactly what these two cards are right here. It's the Nine of Wands. That is you having faith and staying on track. Even though there may be some challenges ahead, you are going to break through those challenges with that Ace of Swords. So that's that renewal period there. And then education. This could have something really to do with your long-term opportunities as well. So it says you may need to take a class or do research to find a better position, or you may find yourself writing a book or teaching others. So for some of you, it very well could be that as well. You could be a mentor to somebody as well. All right, let's close out your reading with your angel number. All right, spirit, angels, guides for the beautiful sign Scorpio. What is the angel number? Release. We need to release. So 876. So let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve your highest good. Embrace freedom in your life. Releasing yourself. You're really bringing something long-term into your life. You're releasing yourself by that beautiful Ace of Swords, feeling that great sense of victory. Thank you, Scorpio, for joining me today. I hope that this makes sense for you. And if it does, again, leave comments. I really do appreciate it. Please also like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.